This is MLB Network's coverage of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Akron Rubberducks and the Bowie Baysox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Kirby St. John, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Standing in, Gregory Pitts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Gregory Pitts.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Drew moving in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Into the box now, Mark Pirecki. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. No one out with a runner at second. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get one win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less. I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now at the plate, John Pitts. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Drew has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. HR, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rotino on the move, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding in, Connor Pitts. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hadaway will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Rubberducks lead this one 1-0. Keith Chambers, a Utah native, gets the ball to start this one here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, it's interesting. Looking at his numbers, you would think, wow, he must be really excited to pitch on the road because he's pitched great on the road and really struggled at home. One of those rare combinations you see from pitchers from time to time.
Now in the box, Pete McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Pete McNeil.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Harold, you look at these guys with the first inning lead as they take the field for the bottom half here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
David Stroud comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, Adrian Escobar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We'll head to the top of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping up now, Frank Saito, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Frank Saito.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Justin Milano.
In now, Justin Milano, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. First delivery to him on the way, and a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Misses, ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Stepping in now, Sean Arojo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bounce to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
In now, Wes Acho, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. I'm looking at the first baseman. He's made such a great transition to first base. Being able to catch the ball, he's quite an athlete. Being able to move around, he's nimble, and he'll turn a pivot on double play. He's really done a nice job over there.
First pitch on its way. Gregory Pitts is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good.
Oh, this ball's hit hard to left, and this is going to be trouble as that's down for what should be extra bases. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And with it, they've taken a 2-run lead.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Into the box, Mark Kirecki, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Number 1.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
John Pitts is at the plate as he watches ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Seared down the first baseline. A fastball that just misses inside.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Takes this the other way to right. Hadaway is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rubberducks lead it 3-1. Hugh Hadaway. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Outside, 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate, Roger Hara. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box now, Mariano Mateo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Gelman Barrow. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Hits. Has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. From the stretch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Riding in once again, Keith McNeil, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from this last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Another full count pitch home. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, David Stroud, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rubberducks lead this one 3-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sir Dudenstein Rixey. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Sir Dudenstein Rixey.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Stepping into the box, Frank Saito. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rubberducks lead it 3-2. Ready for another chance. Mitchell Drew. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mitchell Drew.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Well, here we go again, Matt. He gives up a run in each of the first 2 innings, and now a leadoff single to lead off the 3rd. Now
Step 0 for 1 here in the early going. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pitch is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to 3rd pays off for him. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Digging in to try it again, Roger Hara. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Mariano Mateo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at 2nd.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now. Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Coming to the plate now, Justin Milano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Milano.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Sean Orojo.
Digging in, Sean Orojo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Drew sprinting after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
standing in,
catcher,
Wes Acho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Barrow is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rubberducks lead this one 3-2. Now batting, Delman Barrow. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Delman Barrow.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. At the plate, Andy Rotino.
Andy Rotino.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Pete McNeil has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Pete McNeil goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. In now, David Stroud standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Rixey on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. The Rubberducks lead it 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Pitts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Gregory Pitts.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the Seats past the third base dugout. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Too high, ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Ready once again, Mark Kirecki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping up now, Sir Dudenstein, Brixey. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the belt, the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Brian Campillo is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Into the box now, Connor Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hadaway is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Frank Saito. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rubberducks lead this one 5-2. Into the box now, Mitchell Drew. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Drew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hits. Moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adrian Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Scorched to third. To his right, hits. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So striding forward now, Hugh Hadaway. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Juan Baez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting. Second
Stepping up to the plate, Roger Hara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings. One home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
From the stretch, Mariano Mateo stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. A man on third with 2 down. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hard hit to first. Brixey comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Rubberducks lead it 5-3. Ready once again, Justin Milano. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Milano.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Arojo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another chance? Wes Acho. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
The 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
First and second here with nobody out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Pitts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball two. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rotino will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mark Kirecki. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close. Two men are on with two men out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. 2
on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Third baseman, John.
Ready for another shot now, John Pitts. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Working to keep them in the game here. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate. And you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The batter.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Sir Dudenstein Brixey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Oh, this is a tough situation right here. I got a good hitter at the plate. You're down 2-0 with the bases loaded, no outs. Woo, maybe you should just roll it up there.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Drew shading to his right, and that retires the side. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Rubberducks lead this one 6-3. Digging in once again, Delman Barrow. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. A quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number 1, Andy Rotino.
Stepping in, Andy Rotino, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Oh and 1, here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Pitts is there, 2 gone. Settling in now, Pete McNeil. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Pitts is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Lonnie Karros is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 2, Lonnie Karros.
In now, Connor Pitts. He's
Leading
1 for 2
Akron,
in the ball game.
Right fielder, Connor Pitts.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Hara fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Milano.
Striding into the box, Justin Milano. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
Orojo.
Into the box, Sean Orojo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rubberducks 6-3. Digging in the switch hitter, David Stroud. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Mitchell Drew stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Hits. Gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adrian Escobar.
Digging in now, Adrian Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pitts is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Mario Reyna
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Wes Acho is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Gregory Pitts, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
This pitch is popped up, and this is taken in for the second out.
The batter, second baseman.
Into the box, Mark Kirecki. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Hadaway, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Hugh Hadaway. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Hugh Hadaway.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in, Roger Hara. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Now the pitch. And there's ball two now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Saito moves over. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mariano Mateo. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And that one stayed up a little high. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Rubberducks lead this one 6-3. Lamont Sorensen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So coming to the plate, John Pitts. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Pitts.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do?
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Sir Dudenstein, Rixey.
Stepping in now, Sir Dudenstein, Rixey, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Connor Pitts.
The right fielder, number 6, Connor Pitts.
He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Drew is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Frank Saito. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One and two. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the stretch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now at the plate, Delman Farrow. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Mario Rodriguez, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Mario Rodriguez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Andy Rotino is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Pete McNeil.
Standing in, Pete McNeil. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
6-3 the final score today. Juan Baez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mario Rodriguez retires the side to hammer down the save, his second. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubberducks, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Baysox, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.